Hey y'all, Phyllis here, southernfrugal.com. Today we're going to, or rather tonight, it's already almost dark outside. We're going to fix some stuffed dates. Now, this recipe is really from about the mid-60s is my guess. That's the first time I remember having dates like this. And I think the Dromedary Date Company was trying to promote their dates. So when you went to a baby shower, a wedding shower, any kind of little gathering, they always had stuffed dates. So anyway, what we did first is I have 2 pounds of the dates. Now I got these at Sam's Club. You can also get them from nuts.com. And of course these had seeds in them, so what you do is, now these have already been steamed, but before they were steamed, you just take a sharp knife and just slit them a little bit and open them up, and the seed comes right out. And then I put them in my little steamer, and they fit perfectly in this pot. I put 2 cups of regular hot tap water in there, and I turn my burner up on high, and in about 8 to 10 minutes I want the temperature inside these dates to come up to 180 to 200 degrees on, this is just a regular little meat thermometer. And I want that because the dates are picked by people, and they go through a little packing process where people handle them, and I just prefer that they be steamed. That way I know they're okay. Alright, so we've got them steamed 8 to 10 minutes at the most with the burner up on high, and then I lift them out of the steamer and just put them out on this little my little baking sheet here to cool. And so now they've cooled. Now what we're going to stuff them with, I'm going to push those aside. We're going to stuff them with some cream cheese. I'm just dry my bag off. And here's a little tip for you. See this bowl over here filled with hot water, just tap water. Put 8 ounces of cream cheese down in a Ziploc bag. It just makes life so much easier. And so inside the bag I've got the cream cheese. It's fairly pliable, we'll say. So into this bag I'm going to dump in 1/2 cup of just regular confectionary sugar. Dump that whole 1/2 cup in. And then to that I'm going to add 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla extract. And I do this so I don't have to mess up a bowl. As you know, with the cream cheese it takes you forever to get the bowl clean. Alright, so now I'm going to get some air in it, zip it up, and just squish it all around. Get that vanilla and the confectionery sugar all mixed up in there. And there is a reason, a rhyme and a reason for all this. Alright, so there, and this is a quart bag. So just doing it all around will mix it up. Because if you mix it up in a bowl or with the mixer, you got to clean off your mixer blades, then you got to clean out your bowl. And this way you just can throw your bag away. Alright, and we're also going to use this to kind of pipe it in to the center of the date. So now I'm going to get my air out of the bag, or a lot of it out. Close it up. Okay. Now we're going to put a pecan, a whole 1/2 pecan, inside the date. We're going to put a little of the cream cheese mixture in there, and then we're going to put another pecan half right on top of it. Now these came from a local grower that's maybe, I don't know, 8 to 10 miles from our home, and they're grown right here in Calhoun County. Alright, and I did roast them in the oven for about 10 minutes, maybe 15, I really don't remember, at 350 degrees. And you just do that, they'll become a little crunchier. I mean, they're already crunchy, but more crunchy. And you get a stronger taste of the pecans if you go ahead and kind of roast them a little bit, heat them up in the oven. Alright, so we are ready to get started. So I'm going to turn this back down, turn it a little closer, and we'll do it from right here. right there. Okay, first thing I want to do is cut out a little corner of my plastic bag. Just a little bit of a corner there. And then I'm going to take one of the dates, and remember now we already cut them open and took out the seed. So there it is. So I'm going to put one pecan in the bottom. Then I'm going to take my cream cheese mixture and just squirt a little bit in. Then I'm going to take another pecan, put it right on top, and kind of mash it together just like that. Alright, so now let me do one more. Alright, so we open it up, because remember we've already cut it when we took the seed out. Put a pecan half in. Take this little bag of the cream cheese mixture, give it a little squirt, and then another half pecan right on top, and then kind of push it back together a little bit. There you have it. Okay, so I've got a whole pan of these to make right here. And once we get through filling all of them, I'll be back and show you what we do with them then. Now we eat them like they're candy, okay? We'll be back. Okay, we got all of the dates stuffed. There they are. Can you all see that very good? Yeah, there. Okay, so these are going to go in the freezer. Now, if you cover them up with like saran wrap or something, they're going to kind of stick to it. So I just put them in the freezer like this. Once they get frozen, now it's interesting that dates really never freeze like hard, but the cream cheese will certainly freeze hard. But anyway, then I transfer them into some of those little plastic containers. Now, we have these sometimes for dessert, or if you just want some candy, eat one of these. And so I had a little bit of my cream cheese filling left over. There wasn't much left, but a little bit. So I just daubed them on the top like that. But again, if I put saran wrap over this and put it in the refrigerator, it's just going to pull off that. So I put it in the refrigerator like this till that cream cheese gets hard again, or much harder than it is now. So the original recipe didn't call for that extra pecan, but I got to have that. I put a pecan in the bottom, put the cream cheese in, then another pecan on top, and I try to save the pretty pecan halves for the top so it'll look good. Okay, y'all, so that's it. These work great for parties, y'all, and they also work great for a dessert. Just maybe count on about 3 per person, or sometimes only 2, and they work great. So you put them in the freezer, freeze them. 2 weeks from now, take out however many you need. You just leave them sitting on the counter and they thaw right out really fast. And there you have a dessert. So how long can you keep these? I don't know, y'all, because they never last that long in my freezer, ever. So anyway, we will see y'all next time. I hope y'all will try these. It really is a 1960 recipe. That's really what it is, because now they do all kinds of things with dates. They stuff them with everything imaginable. So, and Mr. Bucky says, well, I like the one stuffed with, I think it's blue cheese with bacon wrapped around it. I don't like that one, y'all, at all, but he does. But I like these best. All right, see y'all next time. Bye for now. I wanted to give y'all a closer look at these. Yeah. They really are good, y'all. And they're really not, the sweetness mostly comes from the dates themselves, but you do have to put that sugar in the cream cheese to just sweeten that up a little bit, and the vanilla helps too. Okay, bye now for sure. Bye.